analysis show from the rehab table. Let's get it. Man, I've been having a long ass like rehab time. Just rehabbing for the longest. So can't even have this feeling. I'm so like pissed and like sick. I can't like compete with my brothers, with my brother. But like I'm so proud of the national team. Like we've been really been playing good. I mean, able to qualify. Behind the camera is actually Tony. You can't see him. Behind the camera.
Back to behind the camera from the early days. Before we get into the qualifying,
and I do have another person who actually I'm doing on PT, but you can't see them either. So
it's a solo show, despite it being a full room. Before we get to the advancing in the tournament and everything, I think the last time we did an actual live video, it was you had just been injured. I think the news had just broke, so we didn't really talk about it. But I want to go through your actual rehab and how that's going all summer and the work that you're putting in behind the scenes, behind the camera that no one really knows about. They just see the clips of you walking around the court.
Man, it's been like so, I don't know how to explain it, just being patiently aggressive. You know, it happened and then, you know, I immediately went to surgery, immediately was like, I'm going to get back as soon as possible. But not as soon as possible in the sense of like rushing it, but like really putting a lot of work into the craft, into my body, and just like, you know, just hitting those like 6 out of 7 days, 7 out of 7 days, or like always a must, like just being there every day, you know. And that's it. I mean, I've been able to, you know, take off the boot for the most part. You know, I only wear the boot in the games. You know, now even with the crutches, I'm only like 2 months from it. 2 months from surgery, like it's crazy. But like, you know, that tells you like how much like you should just keep working, and you know. But that doesn't mean anything. The most important thing for me is like, you know, come back, be ready for training camp. And while I'm ready for training camp, you know, take my time. I think I'm not gonna like go crazy and like, oh yeah, I'm back and I'm ready to rock. But just, you know, just give and just being able to like, just be a good example to my brothers and my family. You know, that's why I just wanna really come back like twice as strong, twice as fast. So.
Patiently aggressive is 100% going to be the title of this podcast episode, just so you know. Love that phrase. So is training camp then the goal? Just to be ready? Okay.
You know, not to be ready. I'm just in the sense of like I'm back with the team, and you know, then we'll see how it goes. But you know, rehab is rehab, and the most important thing is like how I attack the rehab and how, you know, I embrace it with the smile on my face and just grit. You know, so
love that. So let's fast forward a little bit. Greece qualifies not only for the Olympics, but advances.
Top eight.
Giannis is leading the tournament in points per game. I think he's at like 20. Yeah, it's like 27.5. But there was a picture that went pretty viral the other day of you in the stands cheering. Have you seen? Because you've been in a couple different viral things.
Yeah, apparently I'm so entertaining. People who zoom in behind the guy who's actually like scoring to look at me. Like it's crazy. But I'll say one thing. I just love the winning, bro. This is what I like to win, and you know, winning. People see winning differently. Like it's just like oh yeah, everybody's not a superstar, bro. Not everybody's not a superstar. Half of the players, if the goal was only to be a superstar, like half of the teams wouldn't exist. You know, you have to be a key part of the team. I'm so proud of this national team as well. Like it's I don't know how to explain it, man. These guys are incredible, man. You know, and we're in a tournament that is 12 of the best teams in the planet and 12 of the best players in any team. And obviously some guys are missing because they're injured from teams and stuff like that. And obviously Team USA having like some guys, or not calling some guys, you know. But the most important thing is like they're here to compete, and you can tell like the level is like up here. Up here you can tell by the team they're playing.
So what was the stat? The dream team in 1992 for Team USA had, I think they win against 9 other NBA players worldwide. And this year on non-USA teams like 131.
Yeah.
Like the world is getting much better.
So that's one. The world's getting much better. The second thing is, you see that every country is producing now like NBA type of bodies. Usually it wasn't that the world wasn't good back then. The world was good, but they didn't have the NBA type bodies, and now you're seeing like more and more NBA guys and type bodies in this tournament. I don't even want to talk about Canada. It's literally an NBA team, like 13, 14 guys.
Yeah, so I think their top 7 are all NBA guys.
All NBA guys. Top.
They went 3-0.
Yeah. 3-0. We played them, like we had a good, good game against them. It was just for a little bit, we could have played better. And then obviously, Team USA, not even an exaggeration. Then you have Team Serbia with Bogdanovic, Misic, Jokic. You have like 4 or 5 guys who are like Pokusevski.
Hey, shout them out real quick. They won by 3. That's what we needed.
Yeah, that's what we needed. Shout them out. I was yelling, Edimo, Steady Beyond. I was yelling, let's go Serbia, because we needed that win. And this is how it's crazy, but this is how like sport is.
Did you see Manu Ginobili? He tweeted out that y'all should send Team Serbia a very nice gift basket.
We should. Whoever can afford it, we should.
Whoever can afford it. Well done. So I do want to hit on just the Olympics in itself. You were at the opening ceremonies, and people haven't really heard from you after the opening ceremonies.
Yeah.
There's obviously the photo, just Giannis holding the flag. What is that? That's everything, right?
It's... I can't... like... Anything, it would be an understatement. Whatever I say, man. How proud I am, how, like... I got gave goosebumps just seeing him hold the flag and a little like the boat and just people cheering, and it's a different feeling, man. If you told me like as a young kid that we're gonna have the honor to do this, I wouldn't be, man.
You wouldn't have believed anyone had told you that, right?
On this stuff. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. That's the crazy part.
That's true. 10 years ago, like
it wasn't long ago. So.
Yeah, Giannis. This was just his 10th season, right? 10th, 11th season last year. Mm-hmm. Insane. What are you looking forward to most the rest of the way here in the Olympics?
Oh, man. Shoot. Team Greece is doing great. Team Nigeria is doing great as well.
The women advanced.
Women and just qualified. Shout out to the women that qualified. First African team that just make it to top 8. Like, it's incredible, man. I love it. That's my family side as well. The country we represent, Greece, has been phenomenal. Like, in every sport, we first got swimming. We got that first medal in swimming, not first medal, but like first gold. I think was it gold? I think it might have been gold medal in swimming, which is kind of odd because we're literally an island. We're surrounded by islands and sea and like the Aegean. Like it was crazy, but like I loved it. And then we had Lefteris. Lefteris was amazing. Truñas, 3rd place, and now hopefully my knowledge does something. So
I tried to get tickets for us this afternoon to see. I think it was Greek badminton. They were playing, and it was like €300 a ticket, and you had to wait in line. I was just like, man, this is becoming a pain. So was not in the crowd to cheer on the Greek badminton. I think it was badminton. It had a match today, and I was like, I gotta check this out.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm gonna talk about the Olympics in general, or we're gonna just talk about you want to go there because there's some up and downs in the Olympics. So
let's talk ups and downs of the Olympics after you guys advance and keep advancing in the tournament here. But just overall, Paris, it's Europe in the summertime. It's pretty great just to like be around with your teammates, with your brothers, to be part of this Olympic process.
It's been amazing, man. It's been amazing, and I get to experience this with my family. It's unfortunate I don't get to play, and I really feel that in my heart that usually I'm the jolly guy. I'm usually very positive, but like I really just felt it that I felt like man, I should. It's unfair not to just be able to compete for that, but it is what it is. It's what it is, and we keep it going.
And give a little preview of all the. Don't reveal any guest names, but just fans can expect a ton of content.
Oh yeah, you can expect a ton of content. You can expect a ton of like guests. We're gonna have we're gonna call it like an Olympic edition.
I think so. Yeah, Thanasis live from Paris. Thanasis from the Olympics. We can do.
Thanasis live from the Olympic village.
We're working on our French. We're working on it.